Hi children, good morning. How are you all? Yes, you all are fine. I hope you all are fine, right? And here now actually first I would like to congratulate you all. Okay, congratulations all of you. Why? Because you all are entered in the new class, 8th class, right? So all are you happy now? Okay. So now you are grown up a little bit. Understand? Yes. Okay. So in 7th class also I am your social teacher, and now also I am your social teacher, right? So this is the social class, and now we are going to start our new class, new lesson, first lesson. Okay, first lesson of history. Okay, so children, before going to enter in that history, I would like to ask you some questions. History, what is history? Yes, learning about the past is history. And next, we learned so many things. In 6th class also we learned about history. In 7th class also we learned about history. And now also in 8th class also again I am saying about the history only. Right? So, what is history? What is history that you know? But which history you are learning? You should know, right? Yes. In 6th class we learned about ancient history. Okay. Already you know that history is divided into 3 sections. Means Indian history is divided into, as per our historians, 3 categories. That is ancient history, medieval history and modern history. Right? So in 6th class you learned about the ancient history, and in 7th class you learned about the medieval history, and now you are going to learn about the modern history. Right? So what is the duration of medieval history? 8th to 18th century. Right? So after that 18th century to till today. Okay. This duration in between this period is called as modern history. Now we are going to enter in the modern history. Okay. So modern history, first lesson of history we are going to discuss. In that also module 1. Okay. So before going to enter into the topic, I will ask you few questions. Ready all of you? Yes. So in that, anything, whatever it may be, something was happened. If you want to know that, what will you ask immediately? Yes. Where it was happened? When it was happened? How it was happened? Right? These questions will you ask. Yes, very good. So anything, either it is positive or it is negative, whatever it may be, anything was happened. If you want to know that particular incident, immediately you will pose these questions to the opposite person. Right? So in that way here, for example, while coming to school, someone saw about accident. Okay. He was saying about that accident. If you want to know that particular incident, you will ask. You will ask the same questions. Oh, is it? Accident was happened? Where it was happened? When it was happened? How it was happened? Like this you will ask. Right? So one more example I will give you. Now the present situation about coronavirus, in the total world, more than 208 countries are fighting with that virus. Right? So if you want to know about that coronavirus, what will you ask? From where it was started, the coronavirus, when it was started, how it was started, right? So here the incident is positive or negative, whatever it may be, we don't bother about that, but the questions will be the same. If you want to know that particular incident, the questions will be same. That questions will not change anywhere. Okay, either in school or in home or outside, anywhere, right? The questions will not change, because we want to know about that particular incident, what happened there. Okay, why it was happened, when it was happened, where it was happened, and how it was happened. Right? Whatever it may be the situation, but if you want to know that particular situation or event or thing, whatever it may be, we will ask immediately the questions or this. How, when and where. Right? So today our lesson, we are going to discuss about the first lesson is how, when and where. Right? In that lesson, we are discussing about the module 1. In that, the first topic is how important are dates. Okay. So in that also, how, when and where. The same questions. The topic will repeat the same questions. How, when and where. Okay. How it was happened, when it was happened and where it was happened. Okay. We want to know about that particular incident. Okay. For example, I will tell you, in the ancient period, we learned about, in 6th class, we learned about ancient period. Right? In ancient period, what we learned? About people. How they grown up. Right? From first stage to 6th stage. I showed you. Right? 6 stages are there. Okay? So in that 6 stages, first the person was not able to pick any object with his hands properly. Right? And he can't walk properly. And he can't eat properly. He don't know how to eat. He don't know how to capture any object with his hand and take to his mouth. That also he don't know in that period. Right? So from that situations to he grown up to the Homo sapien, the perfect man. How now we are. Okay. Like to this position, from that position to this position he changed. Right? And after that he invented fire, wheel, right? And slowly, gradually he introduced crops also, agriculture also he did. He know how to establish settlements, right? Means he developed in that stage gradually, slow by means step by step he learned. He was developed, right? So in the same way, in the medieval period also, so many kings ruled India. Step by step, they ruled. Okay, they did so many developments. So many changes we saw in the medieval period. Okay, so many cultures adopted by our Indians. For that, India has a mixed culture. Right? So in that way here, children, whatever we are discussing about ancient period also, about medieval period also, about now modern period also, whatever it may be, but the questions are the same. How it was happened, when it was happened, where it was happened. Means here we are showing the interest to know what happened there. Right? So that is about the topic. Here in the first topic is how important are dates. Okay. How important are dates means whatever is happened in that 3 questions only, 1 question is there. When it was happened means we are asking about the time. Okay. How it was happened, when it was happened, where it was happened. How means the situation, the thing, how it was happened. Right? And next, when, the time. Asking about the time. And next, where. Asking about the place, where it was happened. With which state or which district or which city or town. Which village or any other separate country. Which country. Right? So, these are the questions. While asking these questions only, we are gathering so much information about that particular incident. Right? In that, we are discussing about the time. How important are the dates? Why dates are important? Here, I will give you one best example. Children, you all are interested to celebrate your birthday, right? Yes, I know. Not like you love to celebrate, right? You will wait from the year starting onwards, you will wait for your birthday, when my birthday will come, right? Like that, you will wait for that. Means that is the memorable day in your life, right? Now you are all are children. So in your life, that only the date is important. The most memorable day in your life is your birthday. Okay. You all will be very happy to celebrate your birthday because on that day you will wear new clothes, you will distribute chocolates or sweets to your friends, you will cut a cake, right? and your parents will give you one gift, nice gift, right? And you will get so many gifts from your friends also. So you love to celebrate your birthday. So here what I am trying to tell you is, you all are children. So till this age, the only birthday is your memorable day in your life. But take an example of your parents. What will be the memorable day in their life? Yes, for them also birthday will be memorable only. But of course, so many dates will be. When they got married, right? When their children bore you, right? And when they got a new job, when they moved to the new house, right? So that all will come under the memorable dates. Okay, actually I heard one statement, history will be a boring subject. Is that consumption is true? No, I won't accept, because in olden days they don't have any facilities. Okay, they don't have any facilities, they don't have digital classes, they don't have teaching aids, they don't have proper things to explain all the things, right? But we have everything. Okay, so now history is not at all a boring, because we all are adding so many ingredients to that to give more nice flavor, right? So for that, history will not be a boring subject. Okay, and why I am giving this information, because just now I said, in your parents' life so many beautiful days will be, beautiful memorable dates will be. Okay, each and every person's life is filled with a beautiful memorable moments, memorable dates. Okay, so that dates are considered as the important dates. Here, now till now we discussed about the dates in the person's life. Coming to the history, so many dates, right? From which period to which period so and so king was ruled. In this period, they constructed a dam. In this duration, they introduced some schemes for the welfare of the people, right? So like that, in every administration, in every state, in every country, the important dates will be. Okay, for example, I will tell you, in our textbooks also some examples are there. From morning to evening we will do so many works in our life, right? After waking up, morning, so many adults will take tea or coffee. When people started to take tea or coffee, is it have any particular day? No, we can't say for something. Okay, for such kind of things we can't give any particular date or duration. When they started, we don't know. When they started, we don't know, we can't say. Approximately we can say maybe ancient period ending, or medieval period starting, or before medieval period, maybe they started, right? When paper was introduced, morning each and every person wants to read newspaper, right? When paper was introduced, after around 13th century in India paper was introduced. Before paper introduction, on which they used to write? On palm leaves, that we know, right? So like this, for some things we can give information exactly, but some things we can't give because we don't know that information exactly, right? So like this, so many things will be in our life. Okay, when they started, when they moved, when they did, like that. For everything we can't give such kind of information, right? But for everything some important dates will be there. Okay, okay children, let me show some slides now. Okay.
Children, to show the time importance, to show the dates important, let me show some slides here. Okay, the first one, Babur. Okay, here around 16th century to end of early 18th century they ruled, Mughals. You know already, you learned in the 7th class, Mughal Empire, right? The first king is Babur. And next, after Babur, Humayun came into the rule, Babur's son. His duration is 1530 to 1540 CE. Okay? And next, Sher Shah Suri, 1540 to 1545 CE. Here, Humayun again came to the rule, 55 to 1556. Okay, so and after when he was exiled, that moment only Akbar was born. Okay, so Akbar came to the rule at the age of 13 years, and his duration is 1556 CE to 1605 CE. And after Akbar, Jahangir, 1605 CE to 1627 CE. And after Jahangir, Shah Jahan. Shah Jahan duration is 1628 to 1658 CE. And next, last Mughal ruler. Actually, he is not the last Mughal ruler, but he is the last great Mughal ruler. That is Aurangzeb. Okay. His duration is 1658 to 1707 CE. Right?
After seeing that slideshow, what you observed? One period to another period. Okay. After ruling one ruler, again another ruler came. Means the particular period belongs to the particular king. Okay. So that is the importance of the dates. In that period, what developments have done? Okay. In that period, what are the coins are introduced by that particular king? What are the developments was done by that king? What are the welfare programs done by that king? Okay, like that we can learn about our history, right? So that is the important, to show the importance of the dates. I have shown that slides. Okay, children, I know you all know that Mughal Empire, that hierarchy of kings also you know already, but once I want to remember you, that's it. Okay, and next just I hope you understand the topic now, right? Once again I will revise. Simply our lesson is how, when and where. About the past, how we will learn, how we will ask the questions, right? So means to know particular things history, we will ask the questions in the order is how, when and where. How it was happened, when it was happened, and where it was happened, right? So this is the order of the questions. If anything happened, any incident was happened, if any event was happened, right? So about that we want to know, means we will ask immediately these questions, right? So in that way, here how dates are important, how we will give importance to the dates. What are the memorable dates in our life? What are the memorable dates in the same way in the history? Because now we are discussing history lesson, right? So in that history, how dates will be important, how importance will be given to the dates. Okay, whenever it is, if we are studying about any country also, what are their food habits, what are their dressing habits, what are their administration strategies, what are their ruling techniques, right? So to know all these things also, we will ask the same questions, how, when and where, right? So this is the topic, children. I hope you understand the topic once you read the lesson. And now the time is task of the day. I will give you a small task.
Children, see the slide here. In this, you can see the picture. In that picture, Brahmins are offering the Shastras to Britannia. Frontispice to the first map introduced by James Rennell in the year of 1782. Actually, here Rennell was asked by Robert Clive to produce maps of Hindustan, an enthusiastic supporter of British conquest of India. Rennell saw preparation of maps as essential to the process of domination. The picture here tries to suggest that Indians willingly gave over their ancient texts to Britannia, the symbol of British power, as if asking her to become the protector of Indian culture. Okay?
All of you observed that picture, right, children? So now the task is, in that picture down, Hindustan is written, right? Hindustan means India only. You know already that thing. Okay. So now the task is, why India is considered as Hindustan. Collect the information. Okay. We'll meet you in the next module.